Where you at? Where you at? Can you see me? Can you see me?
Rubbish.
Get right here, man.
Funky. Shut up. Oh,
This guy. Why you yappa before the thing start? But can you see me? Can you see me? Everybody heard you say, "Can you see me? Can you see me?" Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Good Bad Ugly. It is a late show, Sunday show. It should have been Saturday, but here we are. Here we are today, people. Just wrapping up the week for you and telling you what we thought was good, bad, and ugly of this week. Hope everybody's okay. You're here with me, Joe Blackman, and Botswana Pappy, and let's run through it. But where do you want to start this week? How have you been, first of all? Actually, let me ask you how you've been. How you doing? You good?
Bro, I've been fantastic. It's the birthday week for me, you know.
Oh, yeah. Everybody, it's Bots' birthday. When was your birthday? Yesterday, innit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh, it was
sir.
Friday. It was Friday. His birthday was Friday.
I mean, still, yesterday I was still celebrating. So it's the week. and not only birthday week, FA Cup. Come on. It's 7 days ago this time around. We were singing it's, they not like us because we had, secured the FA Cup. So, I mean, I'm happy. Yesterday we saw the Champions League final. I'm happy Real Madrid won, It's been a great week, bro. How
you know what? On that note, yeah, you see what you just said there. On that note, like you said, Real Madrid won. Now that could either start us on the good or the bad. Which one would you want to start with?
Oh,
kind of a nice segue.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Before I have made my choice already, but I just wanted to ask you too how you're doing, Joe. Like that's important for me to know. Yeah.
Oh, for me, listen, this last week has been half term over here. For those Americans that don't know about half term, it means your kids ain't in school for no reason. For some reason, they're not in school. So they're just home. Yeah, when they shouldn't be.
Yes.
This week it's been half term, isn't it? So I've been with the kids in it most of this week, if I'm being honest with you. Had my son over there as well, just sent him back home to his mama.
Nice.
So, yeah.
That's great. That's great to hear. Okay. I've made my choice. I've made my choice on good, bad, or ugly. And before that, shout out to everybody in the chat. Joe, I was always it just crept up my mind right now. Can you do the Don Carlo Ancelotti eyebrow? Are you able to do it? What is that then?
This is restricting you. Man, to lift up the tape. When this thing's not on, bro. Trust me, I've been practicing that since I was a kid, fam. Like, but I can't do it with this thing. Yeah, restrictions.
Bro, it's literally the thing that for me, I was just like, Carlo Ancelotti's eyebrow needs to be investigated because word on the street is that eyebrow can lift up a hyena under Doug in Old Trafford, bro. That eyebrow is so precious and so powerful, So
what we're saying that no, you started on good now because you're talking about Real Madrid's win. Yeah,
let's start it. It's a good thing, man. I was celebrating Real Madrid winning because here's the thing. I look at Real Madrid like this, okay? For us as Manchester United fans, Real Madrid is our cousin, our distant cousin, because this is something that I learned from Ronald.
So, yeah, you've got to educate me on this because I don't see how they're overseas cousin. Please tell me.
Listen. Forget
all I see them do is keep our good players, fam. They took Beckham from me. They took Cristiano Ronaldo, bro.
Well, they gave us Casemiro. They gave us Varane. What are you talking about?
When they were done with them.
So no, we have a relationship with Real Madrid, and this relationship, Joe, dates back even to after the Munich air disaster in our history. Real Madrid was one of the teams that was really, really on the forefront in terms of helping Manchester United, get on its rebuild. They helped with the fundraising as well. I think they did some sort of like, auction of a statue or something like that. It was just like a really big moment where a big club steps in to help another big club that has rich heritage,
Yeah, I give you the applause for that. Thank you for educating me on that one. It's something.
So Hala Madrid, man. Yeah, man. It's one of those things we gotta just celebrate them. Of course, if you like the underdog Dortmund, you would have been like, you'd feel differently about that result. But it was great to see Real Madrid win for me. I was happy about that. So, distant cousin, shout out to you.
All right, we'll start there. Yeah. We'll start with that was it. Let's get that out the way, yeah. But
bro, how did you feel? How did you feel about Real Madrid winning? By the way, like
it's kind of like Man City winning the league right now. I don't care. I don't care. I'll be real with you, bro. I literally did not care. I did not watch the match. I watched the highlights. Yeah. I was like, I watched a replay, but I got like halfway through. I thought it was boring, so then I just watched the highlights.
Yeah, I hear it.
Especially, you know what? Yeah, those two teams that were in the I tried to watch it for like Sancho watching it, but he was dead in the. He wasn't doing anything.
Oh, great segue there, Joe. Look what you did. Let's go into the bad.
Take to the bad then. Sancho.
Deadwood.
Yeah, it goes to show you exactly why we got rid of you in the first place. Yeah. Listen, no matter what the price tag was that you came with, bro, yeah, you're not performing anywhere like anybody really needs you to perform. Let's face it.
Yeah.
Like what from him, sorry. Did he even deserve to be in the Champions League final anyway? That's a question that's been flying around from everybody that I've spoken to recently. They're saying like, well, look at it. He even deserved to be there. All this yappa, talking. Yeah. Now the Champions League final was just like, what? So if you had won, what was you going to do? Try throw shade on Man United? Try throw shade on Erik ten Hag? What was that about? All that hype.
I can add to this by saying even the German media were not really happy with Jadon Sancho's performance. Like, I mean, he had snippets of, that's kind of interesting. That's good, but that summarizes what Jadon Sancho is all about. Snippets of good performances that are not consistent enough. So like, I feel like, there was moments in the first half where he was okay. He was decent. He was looking like, oh, okay, all right. Let's see what else you're going to do. But that was the opportunity set for you, Sancho, to drop a generational statement. But he dropped a generational stinker. He literally, he lacks end product. Big up to PTM Productions. Like it's like how many times have we seen players with like potential, but if you're not going to deliver on the big stage and you have that opportunity, the carpet laid out for you. Jadon Sancho FC had to go back into their caves last night. The people that were waiting to say, you see, Ten Hag was wrong. Ten Hag was at fault all along. They went back into their caves, and Sancho could have helped himself by putting in a very good performance, but he didn't, and that just proves the player that he is. Lots of talent, but not consistent enough.
Well, so, you know what?
Yeah.
Shalatz? Is that how you say his name? Shalatz? He says, football isn't a single show, it's a team sport. You all blame always individuals. It's a bit funny way of saying it, but I think he's saying we always blame individuals. Yeah.
Yes.
So, what do you think of that? I understand that but you can always pick out certain people's performances and say this is another reason why they didn't contribute to the team whatsoever. Surely you can do that after you watch the trash game.
Mm-hmm. So what I'm gonna say about that is the fact that this was his opportunity for him to shine. This was his opportunity for him to just say, "Oh, everybody that doubted me, look at where I'm at." Now he looks horrible. Like he looks like, bro, you left Man United, you'd have a chance to win the prestigious trophy, or the most prestigious trophy in club football, and you should have just stayed with us and won an FA Cup, fam. That's what it was.
Pride will only take you so far in life, innit? Because you got to know when to be humble as well in this world, innit? Yeah. Sometimes you got to know when to swallow your pride. I've heard a lot of people saying, "Why people mad that he didn't apologize? He's standing on his own pride and his own business." Well, guess what, bro?
Yeah.
The day, that's what he's doing. That's cool. He can do that. That's his business. But accept that is the end of your Man United career. And I think we all need to really stop giving him any clout now, bro. Stop talking about him. Let him move on. Because I want him here. I don't think he should come back. If he's already said he'd rather not come back. So why are we as Man United fans even talking about this man who don't want to come back to us or is it because people trying to push this agenda with the manager, you think? Which can lead me on to our third point, by the way.
Before we touch the third point, we have to mention Jose Mourinho's take on Sancho, by the way. He said, for sure the kid has made mistakes, talking about Sancho. He said, but for sure, also his manager was not able to get the best out of him. So Jose had a little bit of a balanced perspective on him. You could say balanced if you want, but like it was like he didn't just say the blame is only on Sancho. So that's the thing I'm saying. Like he has potential, but he does not have consistency. And why?
I'm not being funny, bro. Yeah, look. Mourinho managed at Tottenham, right, where the Dele Alli thing all happened, and we all saw how that unfolded. Correct?
Yes.
Right, we all saw that he didn't like how what's his name again? I just said it. He didn't like how Dele Alli was performing in training, and he didn't play him because he didn't like what he saw in training. He wasn't given enough. Now, I'm not calling Sancho at Dele Alli, but at the end of the day, if the manager doesn't see what he wants to see in training, why should he put you in the game?
Yeah,
you can say that's not going to get the best out of him, but at the end of the day, I'm doing the same training with everybody else, and I'm seeing what I want from them, and I'm not seeing what I want from you. You might be that kind of player that thinks, "Oh, I can go easy in training, then I can give 100% in the match." Well, guess what? I need to see some of that in the training too, innit?
Yeah.
At some point, I'm going to show you all in training, so I can see what I'm going to get out of you in a match. And if he couldn't see what he wanted, he didn't see what he wanted.
True. And anyway, we've talked enough about Sancho. I don't want to read the whole Jose Mourinho statement. I just want to just get that little snippet of him. But like he even had, like, it was nice to see Jose Mourinho on TNT Sports, by the way, yesterday, giving his take on some of the stuff. Because today I think he's been welcomed by Fenerbahce as he starts his new chapter over there. But you know what? We're spent enough for Sancho.
Yeah. You know what, Jamie Kana, thank you for reminding me. Mourinho was the same guy that called Shaw a fatty. You remember that? Remember when he did that? Yeah, he's still doing that, yeah. So, pinch of salt what Mourinho says, you know what I mean?
Take it with a pinch of salt. Take it with a pinch of salt.
He's trying to be pragmatic now because he just wants Mourinho. He wants the Man United job again. That's what happened. Because I guarantee you, if you saw the same thing from Sancho, you know what he's like, blood.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in, by the way. I see more people are just joining in the chat and joining in the show. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. This is the good, the bad, the ugly with Joe Blackman and me, Botswana Papi. Let's segue into the ugly.
These Ineos fence sitting, idiot, wall sitting, fence sitting. I don't know what you want to call them no more. Why can't you tell me what's really good? You know what? Yeah, I've been wanting to talk about this from as soon as this started happening, innit? Yeah, because the way I see it, bro, yeah.
That's how you see it.
Oh, thank you. I forgot. Yeah, but seriously though, bro, like honestly, how can they not make up their minds by now? Yeah, forget it. Yes, yo. I know they're on the fence, bro. And for me, like I said to you, that we've had this conversation already. Yes, they might be on the fence, but at least they won't be on the fence forever. We should find out by next week, innit? Yeah, because that's what their deadline is. So that's hopefully they come and tell us what the situation is and what we're going to be dealing with in the next coming weeks. Because for me, how do we plan for the summer ahead if we do not know who the manager is going to be, bro?
It's really the worst thing because in football management, you have to be not only making the most effective and proper decisions, but you have to be efficient with them. And one thing we know for sure, Joe, is Ineos. They may be assembling the right team, as KG likes to call it, assembling the Infinity Stones, but they're assembling them at a slow rate. At this point, some stones might end up corroding. Some stones might end up, the way they're doing it, bro, is just so bad. It's showing that
No. They moved fast at first, bro. We have to say the way that we got Brailsford.
At first, it was looking good.
Certain man was really quick, really good in it. Yeah, we done business fast and secretive in it. Yeah,
yes,
like Omar Barada, all that, like bam, quick things. Yeah. So
and then
I can't put them on that, but the indecision now, it's like everybody said though, man. If they can't really let that FA Cup final, they're supposed to be the level-headed ones, isn't it? Yeah, they're supposed to be the ones that are supposed to be seeing the long-term future. Surely they had made up their mind. Maybe like what people's been saying recently, that the weight of FA Cup final really did sway them a little bit, and it's got some people thinking in upstairs, isn't it? So I don't know what's going on, but for me,
it shouldn't sway them. They should have made that decision on Ten Hag before we even got to the FA Cup final. That's the thing that's frustrating for me. It's almost like it's becoming all disrespectful to Ten Hag. It's becoming disrespectful to the fans. We don't even know what we're gonna do, what our transfer strategy is gonna be. Right now, Joe. The rumor mill is that Bayern Munich are in talks with Bruno Fernandes's agents. Like, what is that all about? It's just speaking to the fact that part of this limbo period that we're in, this is now becoming like Man United Glazer takeover, Glazer sale all over again. It's like, why are we not moving quick? Make your damn mind up. Is he staying? Is he leaving? It's as simple as that. The rumor has it said Dave Brailsford wants him to leave. Jean-Claude Blanc wants him to stay. And it's like, can you all just get in a room, make that decision, and move on? Because this is going to drag and drag. You say till next week. And next week, Joe, the Euros might start and we still don't know who our manager is.
I think they're waiting for that. A lot of people have said this to me, like, why? I think they're waiting for it to happen so that they can, like, calm down the room, calm the room down in that respect. As in, let the hype of the FA Cup final die down. The Euros will start. We'll be thinking about something else. Your focus will be else. So when they drop the bomb off, when they get them loose, there won't be as much backlash. I feel that's what they're trying to do, if I'm being honest with you, bro. That's what I think they're trying to do.
Well, they're doing it the wrong way, in my opinion. They're doing it in a way that's seeming like that they don't know what it's Ed Woodward all over again. I don't even see the difference between these guys and what Ed Woodward was doing. But let's bring in a few callers in and hear what everybody is feeling about some of this good, bad, and ugly, and just how the week has gone. The link is in the chat, by the way, if anybody wants to call in. And let's hear what you have to say on the good, the bad, the ugly. Who we got, Joe?
All right, first person in, we got Cat Vader. What's going on, rude boy? How you doing?
Going on, man? Heard it was Bot's birthday and that. Man don't look no older than 49, bro. No one.
I've got the Benjamin Button syndrome,
He said you don't look any older than 49, fam.
Bro.
You said you're waiting for your freedom bus pass, fam. That's what he said.
I'm not a senior reckless delegate yet, so I still got a lot of time. Big up, Pap. Thank you, mate.
Hey, listen. Bro, honestly, you got some teams winning a Champions League and then signing Mbappe the next day. You got some teams signing up free agents. We're doing reviews, bro.
Still doing reviews though. How long does it? You know what? Yeah, these men are supposed to be busy, powerful, rich men, correct, bro? 5 of you get into a room, 5, 6 of you get into a room. Surely you can make a decision.
Let me tell you something. They knew that they were going to be owners of whatever part owners of this club way before December, right? They would have known. You come in officially in December. You got signed off by the Premier League in January. Why are you not collecting your evidence and doing your reviews throughout the season up until May, June?
Then it would be an easy decision to make by the end, right? You just wait for everything to wrap up and then be like, okay, that might be another point in the good book.
I've heard more stories. Is there an echo from somewhere? Is it me?
Let me fix my setting. It could be me. Is it better now?
Yo. I think it might be better.
Okay.
I've heard more stories, right? Yeah. About these men trying to put staff on redundancy than I have actually footballing matters. We're talking about kicking staff members out because they're working from home rather than actually making footballing decisions. But I thought we were building an infinity gauntlet. What are we doing? What are we doing? Where's this infinity gauntlet that we were building? Where's this infinity gauntlet that we're going to snap our fingers and we're going to run man down like we used to back in the day? What's going on?
Bro,
I said to you, man, that the Ten Hag thing, yeah, they should have made that decision already. I know we won the FA Cup. It's 50-50. But if you're not 100% with the man, he shouldn't be here. Yeah? And what's going on with the Dan Ashworth stuff? Just pay the money. If you want him that desperately, if you think he's the man, pay the money. We've wasted enough money before. Yeah? You're making all these budget cuts and whatnot. Just hurry up and pay the money. If it's in installments, it's in installments. You know what I mean? They're going to eventually get their money. We're linked to a player. He went and signed for Chelsea because they were speaking to him a month before. What are we doing? Are we going to let Elise go as well? Is that what's going to happen? What's going on? I know the season's only just ended, but it seems to me that would... Say that again?
Do they feel any better than what we've been dealing with before?
No, obviously not. Obviously not.
In it.
This is why, before we all jumped on the Ineos train because Qatar weren't coming, a lot of us wanted Qatar. Because we wouldn't be going around as merry-go-round talking about we're money-stricken, we can't afford this, we have to do this, we have to let these players go, we have to cut wages. But this is what it's going to be like. I jumped on I obviously have to back it because we have no choice. We had to back the Ineos thing. We couldn't just sit here, crying for another How long the Glazers been here? When did they come in? Was it 2006, 7 or something? Or was it 05? I can't remember.
Yeah. Malcolm
for 20 years they've been here, yeah? What, did I want to sit here and do another 20-year thing about Ineos? Bro, I might be dead by the time we're actually challenging, bro.
That's
not even a joke thing. You, man, you know my story. You know my story. I was almost dead last year, bro, in March. Am I actually going to be able to see my team win a trophy, a Champions League or a Premier League?
God bless you. You'll be fine. Hopefully, innit? Yeah,
nah, real thing though, bro. I might not even see my team win one of the top flight trophies again. The way we're moving.
Bro,
see that, Pav.
At least you're seeing them win trophies, though. That's one thing I have to say.
I know, but the ultimate goal is obviously
to win the league.
Running teams down, winning back-to-back Premier Leagues, putting fear into our rivals. Well, not even our rivals, the whole league, bro. The whole league used to be scared of us, bro. They were the days.
Fortress again. That's the goal. You know, when you come to Old Trafford, you feel like you can't win here. That's what it should feel like. Yeah.
Before I go, because obviously I'll let other people talk. The Sancho stuff, yeah, I don't even care about. Just bring him back. Just bring him back. We've had players who have performed worse. He's gone out and done his thing. Obviously, there's a rift between him and Ten Hag, but Ineos needs to bury the hatchet between them. If Ten Hag's saying they need to bury the hatchet between them, if the guy wants to leave, I don't want the guy going on loan. Why am I letting good players go out on loan while we're sitting here paying 60-70% of their wages for them to go perform elsewhere? Hurry up come do it for us, bro. That's what you were bought here for.
For real, I do rate that, yeah. But at the same time, like I would say to sell him. There's no point in if he's not coming back and he wants to go on loan again. That's foolishness.
But this is the problem. We don't sell well at all, and I don't know how it's going to be under these lot. Like obviously, Saudi are trying to buy Casemiro. What they're saying that we don't want to go more than 30 mil. I would have kept the guy, but I don't want him going out like I saw Wilder go out last night. If anyone saw that, bro, oh my god, that's what I fear for Casemiro, man. Man might go out like Wilder, bro. We might as well just sell him now.
So, bro. Yeah. Listen, Wilder with them toothpick legs, yeah. No wonder he can't stand up straight for too long, blood.
but yeah, like I said, like
I need you
to bring Sancho. I mean, we can't sell him. I don't think we can sell him to anyone.
What if Bruno Fernandes? Apparently, Barcelona are interested. Bayern Munich is definitely interested. Would you be okay with Bruno leaving or no?
Not anymore, because we don't have enough leaders in this squad. Varane's gone. De Gea's gone. I don't know if Johnny Evans is signing on or not. He was only coming in for a year. The only leaders I can say that are in this team currently, I don't even think Casemiro is really a leader. He's pretty quiet, but I don't know what goes on behind the doors in terms of the changing rooms with him about. The only ones I can say at the moment is Leacher, and if Bruno does go, he'd be the person I'd give the armband to because no one else deserves it. Bruno, Johnny Evans, might as well just put Harry Maguire in there for the sake of it. I don't think there's any more leaders in this team, honestly.
Yeah.
So we can't sell Bruno. And plus, he only just signed a contract before Ten Hag come. What's he got? Another 3 years, 4 years? What did he sign? A 5-year +1?
Let me just double check for you Bruno's contract expiry. What I know right now, Pav, that's a little bit crazy is the fact that Mason Mount earns more than Bruno.
Yeah, I think that's crazy.
Yeah, but we all know the negotiators that we had here we're going to do that anyway. I couldn't believe it. The guy should never have been at our club anyway. Yeah. What, because his dad's a boyhood Man United fan. Pushed him to our club and our club fell for it. I don't know. Like I said, Ten Hag's made a lot of mistakes with signings. Yeah. We got to stop it. I don't know with a lot of these players how hard it's going to be to sell them. There's a lot of these that we're going to be stuck with for a while. And we need to kind of start getting rid of the players that aren't going to fit in a squad. But like I said, I'd keep Sancho for now. I can't see us selling him. I don't want to loan him, considering that we'll be paying most of his wages. Bruno definitely can't leave now. He's obviously picked up some of his performances second half of the season. And plus, we don't have any leaders, bro. You have to have leadership in the squad. Otherwise, you're just going to have youngsters running riot, doing what they want, like Rashford in Belfast. Even though he's not young anymore, but still, that's what you're going to have.
Go as well, though. He can go too. If the right price comes in, bro, a lot of people, I think, should just go. But like you said,
before I go, what did you lot make of Rashford tweeting that he turned it off social media? Why did he need to tell people that? If you're going to turn off social media, just turn it off. Why do you need to tell people?
Because he wants attention, bro. It's attention seeking.
What's going on?
Yeah? Look when Ahmed did it. Everybody had to go wonder why Ahmed did it. Do you get what I'm saying? When Ahmed turned off social media, everybody was wondering, oh my God, what's happened? Oh, he fell out. No, man, I said, no. It's just Eid, blood. I'm just chilling it, yeah? But look at my man. I'm turning off everything, but I'm waving the flag so everybody can see that I'm doing it. It's attention seeking, bro. That's what it is.
It's too much attention seeking for me. Yeah, you're right. Turn it off. Then we won't even. You
don't need to tell anyone. Just turn it off. Go do your thing, man. Stop trying to gather sympathy from everyone all the time, man. Go sort yourself out. Get rid of the people that are like behind you and come back stronger and prove everyone wrong. And stop telling journalists that I'm here to prove people wrong. Stop talking to people, man.
Yeah.
I don't see other players doing it when they go through a bad patch.
Even Maguire put his head down and just got on with it. And that's what I've got to give ratings for. Yeah. There's so much people that he should take example from this season that have turned things around. Do you know what I mean? I was clearly out of favor with the manager before. Do you know what I mean? And turns it around. But we'll see anyway.
But yeah, I'll catch you, man, whenever, innit? I'll let other people jump on.
Big yourself.
As soon as you confirm the manager next week, innit, Pav? Me and you have to have a big talk then, innit?
Oh yeah. Next week, obviously. Well, it might not even be next week, man. Review might be going on till like July or something, bro.
Next week, then these men need to go, fam. If me and you can't settle our bet next week, then these guys are definitely taking too long. 100%.
I know, man. Might have to start billing Ineos, bro, for the bit.
Crazy. Big up, Pav. Yeah, that's such a crazy point that Pav raised. Is like, bro, turn your social media off and don't need an announcement. It's like he's the type to turn the social media off and then be like, Joe, what are they saying about me? I know my Twitter is off.
You know, imagine his burner account, saying I hate Rashford. Is his burner account, and he's there checking. Did they
notice that I'm off? But great points that Pav raised. And Bruno Fernandes's contract expires summer of 2026, by the way. So hopefully this is just
they probably don't want to even extend it, but they better give him some more money because it's crazy that man like who did you say? Mason Mount. Bruno Fernandes. Child, that's foolishness. That's actually rude. Yeah, that's rude.
Yes, bro. Who do we have next? Who do we have coming on next?
The next caller. The next caller is Vegeta Sama. How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's happening? Long time no see, guys. My baby boy's been sick. That's why I've been off the YouTube streets.
Oh, that's what you've been. Do you have half term as well? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, you got a baby boy, don't it?
Yeah. So I've got 2 kids. I've got a girl and a boy.
Okay. How old?
So my daughter is 2 and my son is 9 months old.
Okay. So you're just in like preschool and stuff like that, yeah?
Yeah, bro. But they both United fans. That's all that matters.
Damn right. Yes, mine too. Both my son and my daughter, Man United fans through and through.
Decided when they were conceived.
We win something before they become teenagers, bro.
To be fair, my son hasn't turned 1 and he's already won the FA Cup. So he's eating well.
They promised they were ready. You see?
Yeah, bro. Look at my DP, bro. Like look.
That's why I laughed. I was like, what is?
Mr. Bean, that's Mr. Bean, bro. You know,
bro.
I know Mr. Bean. He's looking at the clip.
We're waiting, bro. You know what's crazy? South Africa just had their elections. We've already voted. They've already counted and they've already announced, and we're still waiting for a review at United. You know how crazy that is?
Oh my God! Just look at
we ordered a whole national election, and we are finished before United's review, guys. There was 27 million people voting, and we counted all 27 million votes before these people did a review. It's crazy, bro. And there are fans telling us to calm down, to relax. We don't deserve to know. No. I'm like, guys, that's crazy, bro. That's honestly crazy. Because for me, like we were saying, it feels like nothing's changed because we should be looking at players. For me, more so selling players because it almost feels like we're in an infinite loop of rebuilding, and I'm tired of that. You feel me?
Thank you.
I'm tired of the infinite
3 years.
Yeah, bro. It's like somebody put in Doctor Strange where he's with Dormammu and he puts him in an infinite loop. Bro, that's what it feels like with us, bro. Like it's always like
every 3 years.
To bargain. And that's like United, bro. We're always in a rebuild.
Always waiting.
So that's the one thing I hate about this whole process, especially when you see people making moves, smaller teams at that, not even like big teams like United. It's like, bro, what are we waiting for, bro? And it's like we're delaying certain things that are unnecessary. It's either you want this guy or you don't want this guy. I just want a decision at the end of the day, just so we know what the way forward is and we can get on with it. Because I don't want what we've had for 10 years where we go on a tour with no players or some of the players and then we try to integrate them in the actual season. That doesn't work. We need them to actually join early enough for the manager to see how they fit in the squad. You get what I'm saying? Just so that we can have a better start to the season. But with the way things are going...
How long are you waiting for them to make a decision? And how long is too long for you? That's the question for me.
For me, it's already too long. Like there's a reason why I brought up the whole elections thing. It's what are you reviewing that it's so deep, bro? Because you guys were at games. You guys are there on a daily basis at the club. So you're probably seeing the training that we don't get to see. So what more do you need to see beyond all of that? I thought that was the whole point of going to games, and being at the club on a daily basis was you to review the manager, the players, and to kind of get a picture of what needs to change in the summer. And like Pav said, these guys, it's not like they joined yesterday. They've been here for some time now to sort of know if they know what they want to do or don't. But it almost seems like they're into, you know, like when you ask your woman, like, where do you want to eat? That's what it feels like, bro. I'll eat anywhere.
Don't tell me that.
You know what I'm saying? The indecisiveness is just, it's worrying for me as a fan. I'm not saying either or, you know. Obviously, I think keep the manager at this particular moment in time, but like just make a decision. That's what I'm saying. Be decisive. I want to see decisiveness because we didn't have that in the past where we were, this is our person, we're going for them. This is what we're doing it. And especially more so with the sales. Like I said, I'm tired of the infinite build up. And I just want to comment on the whole Rashford thing. You know, that thing is funny to me. The whole announcing that you're going on leave from social media thing. That's the reason why I don't want players like Rashford at my club, because they feel like they're more interested in the image of themselves than playing football.
That's a good way to say it.
I want football players, personally. I want people who want to put on their boots. They want to get out there. They want to play. Like Lisandro Martinez, he was like dying to get onto the pitch for weeks before the FA Cup fight. I want players like that. That's what I want. Footballers who aren't concerned.
I won't stop saying it, bro. I won't stop saying this. This is one thing that our manager definitely tries to bring to this team. You might say some of the quality of the players have not been that good, but you see the mentality of the players that he's brought to the team. All of them are like warriors. They're like warriors. The Martinez, the Amrabats, yeah. People might question their level of skill, but you can't question the way that they put themselves into it.
They just want to play football, bro. And that's what Ralph Rangnick was saying about people on their second contract, to say that we want people that are so hungry that them not playing hurts them. You know what I'm saying? Not people who are going to spend time writing statements, people who are going to be crying about training being late. It's like, I want people who, when they don't touch a football, it almost feels like they're dying because it's the passion that they have behind the sports. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would feel if I had the chance to play football at that level, to say, yo, manager, bro, I just want to be out there. What do I need to do, Gaffer? Let me know. I need to be out there. I'll do whatever it takes. And unfortunately, we don't have enough of that at United. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. It seems, Vegeta, seems like you're done with Rashford. Are you also done with Sancho after that performance yesterday?
You know what it is? I'm glad you asked me because I almost forgot. You know, I just feel like we need to get to a point as a club where we look at players like Sancho and Anthony. I think needs to be added to this bracket where, yes, they are quality, but if they haven't worked out for us, let's sell them quickly. Let's not hold on to them for the sake of the fact that we've got a 4-year contract. Let's be decisive in, okay, we brought them in. Just like we can get rid of a manager so quickly, we should be able to get rid of players this quickly, to say, he isn't working out, but he's young enough to make some sort of money from him. Get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? And that will tell me that we've turned a road in this club to say, okay, this player was bought. Yes, he was expensive, but let's take an L and sell him. Let's just move on quickly. Let's not. I mean, look at what Pep did at City, right? He got players, they didn't work. Move on, next player, until he got the players that fit whatever he's trying to do. And that sense of decisiveness shows you that you're a serious team. I mean, Madrid wins the Champions League and we're getting Mbappe announcement today. That for me shows seriousness. He's already talking about, we want to win the next Champions League. That's stuff that Fergie used to say, bro. If you think about it, when we used to win Champions League, he used to be like, guys, you've won it, but you go again next year. For on the day they won, like players used to say, be like, the toughest thing about being a United player was, yes, we won it, but it's knowing that there's an expectation on us to do it again next year already from the get-go. And that's the mentality that you need to bring back to the club.
That's how we should think of them as well, that they're able to do it, that they're going to put in the effort to do it. And we don't see that.
Bro. So I'm definitely done with people like Sancho. Again, another football influence in my opinion. He just needs to be moved on. Get whatever money you can get, bro. Like, we need to accept that certain people we're not going to get money from. Most of them, actually, we're not going to get money from. But in the long term, it'll be better for us to cut them off now, so that people realize that we are serious. Because Ineos, when they joined, guys, remember, they were speaking they were talking the talk, but now they are moving slowly, bro. They dragging their feet. They need to be just as quick with their actions as they were with their interviews. Because there's a lot of Show me. Speak. You know, my wife, she always reminds me, don't talk. Show me you're a man. And I have to show her that, yes, I am the man that I'm claiming to be. So that's what these guys literally show us.
Yes, sir.
Well said, rude boy. I like the way you said that. Big up Vegeta. Oh my days. Yes, you got to show me who you are. And you know what? Ineos are not showing me nothing. They're not showing me anything right now. If I'm being honest with you, what are they showing us? They're showing me that they're indecisive, bro. If they was going to say, listen, I don't F with Ten Hag. I don't like him. I think the football's been rubbish. We finished 8th. This is the reasons why. Sorry, people. You've got to go. Then what could I say?
Honestly,
they gave reasons and they said what they had to say, and they bounced the guy and they moved on, innit? And they appointed whoever they feel was necessary, but they would have to just stand on business. But let's see what happens soon, innit? I want to see what happens.
Vegeta raised some great points, even just bringing up that Real Madrid continuity on winning. Like, it's not just about winning, but it's about figuring out how to stay winning. And that was an amazing point that 2 days later, Mbappe is here, and now it's a brand new, like, campaign, brand new energy. All right, they're looking to get that 16th one. That was really, really huge. Shout out to you tuning in right now, guys. If you're enjoying this conversation and you haven't hit the like button yet, you're 007 agent. Let's read what Giseldo says. They don't need to explain anything. People need to shut up and sit down. Really?
Funke! Get out of here, man.
Shut up. Somebody needs to remind Giseldo that look at Chelsea Football Club. Tosin is already now. The Here We Go has been announced. Michael Olise is going to slip through. We're just going to be waiting and only getting the bad fruits that are left at the end of this transfer market if we do not act quickly. Efficiency is key to how you make your decisions in football. All right, let's go to the next person, Joe.
All right, listen though. Before I go to the next calls, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people waiting.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the 4 minutes thing or something minute. Yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep it rounded up.
Let's make sure we. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna go in order, people. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. What are you saying, mate?
What happened? I was like 99 in the queue.
Yeah, you just. Where's the brown envelope?
Where's the button? Where's the? Listen, I told Papi I'm turning off all the socials today. I turn off the phone, and what I say, you guys are live. I gotta come on. I gotta come on.
So you did a Rashford.
Can you bring Rashford?
You did a Rashford. You told everybody you're turning off your social media. You have to come on social media.
Can you bring back the comment before, like we people need to shut up and sit down? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It is like it is like have you know that Russell Peter comedy show, right? Russell, do good, take it and go. Just take it and go. Take it and go. That's it. We decide. You take it and go. Now I have a few things to say, guys. Like obviously I took a break from socials today. But you know what? Hearing the conversation, it is like, Ineos. What is Ineos, right? I'm going to get down to the abbreviation of Ineos. But let me just break it down a little bit. What we are witnessing here, how we are moving. It's like, everyone knows the Discovery Channel and Animal Planet, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You know David Attenborough.
Of course. The great narrator.
Of course.
Yeah.
So it feels like we are watching a documentary of a snail's funeral. Oi. And when I'm speaking about snails, like Nice, of course, there's France, okay? They love the snails, right? Garlic snails, fried snails, Baba shrimp snails.
Keep going.
It's a bit sleazy. Yeah. I'm just having a banter. But listen, when it comes down to Ineos, I did an abbreviation, what it stands for. And hear me out. Ineos, I never expect optimize season.
So it's always going to be.
I never expect optimize season.
So I cracked the Da Vinci Code. It's the Sunday roast, guys. No, seriously, look, there's a lot of things going on in the media at the moment. We really don't know we are a little bit of a slow off the blocks at the moment, but I believe it will be coming. But the thing is with this, this end of the season review, I did an end of the season owners review, the other day as well. So we got to criticize a little bit. You know what? I don't feel that there's going to be a lot of spendings. There's going to be a lot of outs at the moment, right? Evidentially, it's been seen there. The open heart surgery.
Mick, what happened to the 200 mil that Sir Jim pumped into the when the takeover? What happened to that money?
Well, we have Ocean's 12 now. Oceans. No, it used to be Ocean's 11, but now we have Ocean's 11. So half of that's going to be pocketed the Glazers again. The robbers are here. Seriously. Yeah. I don't think they're going to spend a lot of money. I see them going to bank up promoting 6 youth players from the under 18s and under 21s. They're going to go and probably spend, you see they're going to go on the flea market on players with 1 year left on the contract, the players for free, and you will see 1 signing, probably 4 signings. Yeah.
We're going thrift shopping for players.
Yeah, Papi, we said it before. We called it up before. It's like you're going to the auto scrapyard. Yeah, remember this analogy, right? Well, what kind of car are you driving?
Well, this time it looks like Ineos is driving a Subaru, fam.
A Subaru. Okay, a Subaru. So you get a door from Volvo. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
A cracked windscreen from Saab.
Yes, I see where you're going.
You get you see what I'm going at. But and then you kind of have to go back in time on what he's been saying. Like, United fans have to be patient, right? It ain't gonna happen on the switch of the light bulb. And now you're seeing they're listening to bids to get rid of players that are over 250k a week. Where are we going? Are we going to compete? And this is what I'm fearing. I think that this season will be just to scrape by. Hopefully we'll get into top 4, and then we will go big in next season. I think that if you go back to January window, you can just see that they didn't back Ten Hag whatsoever, right? Yay. Mendham didn't even get a loan, right? And then it's like, play with what you got. So we pretty much played like, I know we are signed up to play Paralympics this summer, right? Manchester United qualified because we hopped on one leg all season. You know what I mean? But we still managed to.
John Sinman makes for that joke.
But still.
We shouldn't be laughing. He said, we've signed up for the Paralympics because we've been on
one leg this whole season. All right, I'm gonna let you know. You got 30 seconds.
Okay.
I got 10, didn't I? Orange card, blue card. I'm on fire. Okay. Forget what I said, that it was humor. There was a little bit banter, of course. This is a little bit relaxed. Regarding Bruno, I ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you, Captain Bruno. He's played his socks off, his ass off. If it's a contract extension, give him more money, please. Just give him the money. He's worth it, right? He played through pain. He played through the broken hands. But it's pretty much him going up and measuring his ambition. Bruno wants to win. He went up to Sir Jim Ratcliffe like, yo, Sir Jim, Ineos, I never expect optimized season, right? What is your ambition this season? Am I going to win a trophy? No. I want a good coach, and we're going to go to the flea market. Of course, he's going out to speak to his agent to see, look, get me a move, man, where I can bring trophies. Get me Real Madrid. Get me Bayern. You know what I mean? I can't blame the chap if that's the case. But on the other hand, on the flip side, he's putting pressure back on them because they don't want to lose Bruno. End of story. What are you guys thinking about that?
Well, this is the thing, though. I don't know if Bruno is a big enough card to put pressure on them, because they might just say go with him. Why do you think you're talking about Bayern Munich? Wasn't Bayern Munich rumored to be in talks with Ten Hag as well?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Well, he ended up also saying loyal to Manchester United. Here
we go. 10 is not going anywhere. 10 million to buy him out. 10 is the name of his name. 10. Right? 10 years is going to be here. 10 trophies is going to win. And 10. No, your kid is big.
God man. Hey, tell him 10. Yeah, that's what I'm going with every time now. 10.
Yes. That was a great legendary call from Nick. That was incredible.
You think Bruno's trying to play fastball with them, yeah?
Yeah, honestly, Joe, like I hope and believe that it's a ploy to get a better contract. That's all. Like his heart is at Man United. I think this guy loves Manchester United to the core. I would be so disappointed if why does Sluts keeps dropping Sancho after Sancho? What is this? Stinker after stinker, Sluts. He's calling Bruno the worst.
It's just his opinion. Let him have.
No, you're allowed to have one, but it's a Sancho-esque opinion, Sluts. Like I think Bruno, we have to respect him. He can hop on one leg and play for us, to go back to Mick's comment earlier on. Anyway, lots of stuff that Mick said, by the way. That was
let's speed this up. Let's speed this up. Yo, Ronald, what are you saying? And I said Ronald, see?
Yeah, I know. You're improving, Joe. We're getting there now. Hi, bots. What's up? Big up the chat as well, and everyone who's liking the video. All I'm gonna say is that I'm actually happy that Rashford made that statement. I'll be honest. The reason why is because there's too much noise when it comes to Rashford. Any move he makes, even with Amad Diallo, he actually had to come out and make a statement that he did what he did for Ramadan, right? Because there was too much noise. So it's better to avoid the noise and avoid any type of negativity towards himself, because there's always rumors going on. And now there's strong rumors of him, talking to Chelsea, Arsenal, transfer, this, that, and the other. He's not had a good season as well, right? So just for him to come out and say, you know what, I'm going to be off. I'm going to take my time. I'll be back next season, right? So that's my point number one. The second thing is Sancho lost. I'm really happy. Hold that, right? I
don't care. Why are you happy Sancho lost, Ronald?
I'm just happy. Can a man not be happy?
We needed to get his price tag up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but Dortmund is not paying any amount of money. If you're thinking Dortmund is going to pay you the bread, oh no, they're not. They're asking for a loan. And
maybe Bayern, maybe company can get the best out of him. Maybe if he put in an assist or scored a goal or something, like
who's putting
people
the bag?
will be much happier with
Have you seen a bag?
Gone up.
Bots, have you seen a bag for him? Even a bag of chips? Has anyone offered anything?
Nah.
Only a
loan. I think if we actually put him on the market properly, I think there'd be suitors for him.
How more do you put a person on the market, Joe? This is well documented. The person is on loan. What better can a club do to come out and say, oh, you have to put him on the market? No.
Because there's still, this is what the problem with not announcing who the manager is going to be, in it. Yeah. People could easily move forward knowing that, look, if they go Erik ten Hag's the man long time ago, we would be like, okay, Sancho's gone. There's no way he's coming back. But the way it stands right now, a lot of people are going, well, if Ten Hag goes, we could probably still play Sancho.
Yeah, but life doesn't work like this. But life doesn't work like this. It can't be that Erik ten Hag comes back and says, oh, I'll only sign a contract with you guys for another 2 years if you sell Sancho. Would that work? No.
Oh, no.
Life doesn't work that way, right? So for me, personal opinion, I didn't want him to win, right? I want Toni Kroos to have a good send-off. We lost one final Champions League. So that for me was like good enough, right? Mm-hmm. Sancho lost because he disrespected the club. Anyone can think it different, no problem. That's your opinion. I can respect that. But I'm just happy that, and I want him personally to go to a club where he feels comfortable and he feels home. Like he said when he left us, that I'm back home. So brother, stay home, right?
Yes.
No
he kissed the badge. Let's not forget that.
he gave you the feed pics as well, boss. So don't worry about that. You got that too, right? So that's Sancho. Someone earlier said that Mason Mount needs to go, but we need to keep generational talent like Sancho. Bro, make it make sense. You want one person to go who just came in, but you want Sancho to stay. Are you mad? What are you doing?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, they could both go now. Do you know what? Yeah, I think there's circumstances, and you know what as well. Yeah, at the end of the day, what have we seen from Sancho that we're all going that he's this amazing player? What have we really seen?
He did 13 dribbles, no?
It's one performance in 5 matches.
On you, Jose Mourinho's complete quote was, as a player, we know he has talent. There's no doubt. if I look at my own history, he said, if I look at my own history, sometimes I failed with players. I couldn't create the empathy, create the right empathy, understand the player's DNA. So he kind of, took it upon himself and gave a very balanced opinion when it came to Erik ten Hag and Sancho situation, because he obviously remembers and knows how it went down, like Joe said, Dele Alli, how it went down with Shaw, Pogba. There's too much of talent. Like even Juan Mata at one point at Chelsea, there's too much of talent that was sent out, and then obviously he did his thing. So that's my opinion. So I would like Sancho to just go somewhere and be happy. When it comes to Bruno Fernandes, I'm looking at people now changing their dialogue, because initially they used to say Bruno Fernandes would never hold a cup or a trophy for Manchester United. Now that man has dunked 2 on their heads, so now they're saying, they can't actually. Oh my God! Now they've changed their tune. Now they're saying Bruno Fernandes will never hold a title. Okay, no problem.
We'll see. Give it 2 more years, fam. Remember, I told you this, and I want everybody to hear me loud and clear. Yeah, I said it before, and I'll say it again. If they do not sack Ten Hag, not next season, but the season after, we will challenge for this league. I'm telling you now. You can clip it, you can save it, you can do whatever the hell you want with it. I'm telling you, 2 seasons more, Ten Hag's challenging. Not saying we're going to win, but we're challenging.
Joe wants a contract extension.
But Joe, our fan base is as such. They want to go ahead and challenge next season. With who? McKenna. Yeah, laugh at that.
Get that out of here, man. Tell them, boo, yeah, F that. McKenna. Shut up.
And some of them are even twerking for someone like De Zerbi, who had -7 goal difference and finished 11th. But yeah, he has Brighton, no? So yeah, that's a weak team, no problem. No, I'm not bitter against Sancho. I'm just like happy, he got a medicine of his own thingy. What he got, he deserved. No problem.
Lou, and for me, it's kissing the badge.
No, boo. I don't want to hear none of that.
For me, it was a disrespect. I've lived through the era of Roy Keane, being sent out of the club because he said some. And so if Roy Keane could actually at the time hold it, why not Sancho?
Facts.
But I'm out of here.
Big yourself out, Bruno.
Yeah, big up. I've got to get through to these next callers. We got Crash, Wajid, Mr. Omo Solo, I see you. And then King Says, and then we're out. Yeah?
Before we bring somebody in, Joe, what do you think about Reber's comment, by the way?
Let's talk about how Luke Shaw dropped us all year. And now, he's with the England squad. You know how I feel about that? He's a waste man, yeah? Honestly, but you know what? He made his statement the other day. I don't know if you heard his statement. Did you not hear his statement? About how, he'd been trying... he made a statement on social media saying that...
Yes. I read it out on stream. Yes, I remember. Yeah.
And he was talking about how he's been trying all season to get back, and it's just unfortunate that he wasn't able to get back for the end of the season. But he's been trying hard, and that's why he's trying hard.
Out of here with that, please.
Fucking rubbish, yeah. And you know what? The way I see it is, he doesn't want to put in effort for us. So why are we putting effort into him? There's certain players that we should just look at like that, innit? There's certain people in life that don't want to give you what they want back, innit? That's the thing.
Yeah.
They want respect. They want us to give them effort, and they don't even run on the pitch. They don't even stay fit, Lou Shaw. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They wanna come on the pitch, do their bare minimum, get paid their super checks, and then go home and then tell us that they're the superstars that they think they are. Yeah, that's all they want to do. And I'm not here for it. I'm not here for half of the team.
Speaking of super chats, Joe.
Yes, actually,
1000% agrees with you. Big up to Joe.
Yeah, you want to read the rest of these out as well?
Vegeta says, with all due respect, telling the people who put money into this and support to shut up is out of pocket. That was a response to, I think, Giselda's comment. Yeah. So that is true. We deserve.
But it's true though. We do deserve to have a say.
We give our club gives us a right to have an opinion on it. And at the end of the day, it's just an opinion. It's not factual. It's nothing bigger than that. It's an opinion. Anyway, let's hear somebody else's opinion, bro.
All right, Luan. All right, I'm sorry. I won't call him a waste man, yeah. But I'll tell you, he's wasting our time, yeah. And people that don't put effort.
He's the one wasting there.
I have to tell you how he makes me feel, yeah. He makes me feel. Anyway, leave it up to the next guy. Crash, how you doing, bro?
Yo, what's good?
Big up, Crash.
One of my favorite callers, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How y'all doing?
Man, we wanted everything up about a week ago. So good, bro.
We need a new song because we can't play the other one.
Yeah. Nah, we're gonna leave the sounds alone for a second. But yeah, man, we're good, Crash, bro. Thanks for asking.
That's good.
Let me talk to you about two things real quick, Crash. Yeah. First of all, Sancho.
Sancho.
Story.
I'm glad that Real Madrid won last night. It was quite nice to see them lift their 15th trophy. I wish it would have been us doing it, but it is what it is.
Come, bro. Just give it time.
Yeah. Sancho. Yeah, he has to leave. We gotta sell him. Anyhow, I don't really care what the price is. I know there's a lot of people wanting them to go for like a reasonable price, but I don't think that's possible at this point. Dortmund has said themselves, they said they don't have enough financials to, back that, to try to get him in. They said, we'll try to get him on another season-long loan, but we can't really transfer him. They're just, we're not doing that. Sell him to anybody. I don't care if we have to sell him to Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal. I don't care. Just get him out the club. He's already fallen out with the manager. Even if the manager is not here anymore, still sell him because he obviously disrespected the club by leaving. And the thing is that the manager criticized you and he didn't even do it off his own volition. He was asked a question. He gave his answer. He said that you weren't performing well in training. And then you're telling me that's got you so mad that you want to go and tweet out, look, I'm training, I'm doing this. No, you got to be a man. Be a man, take the criticism and work hard. Do what Rashford did. Even though Rashford has his own problems, he's still working hard to actually come back. That's one thing I could give Rashford. He actually cares. Sancho, he doesn't give a shit. Let's be honest. He doesn't care. All the things that he's done at the club ever since, Ten Hag gave him 2 months off 2 seasons ago. What did he do with that time? Nothing. I guess, honestly, at this point, just get him out the club. I don't want to hear about him anymore. It's getting to the point of where it's kind of against like that Harry Maguire thing that was happening 2 years ago. I don't want to live in that situation anymore as a United fan. So,
Hey, well, right now, yeah. If anything, I kind of agree with you. I kind of disagree with you on the Rashford point, though, yeah. But actually, no, I will agree actually and say that Rashford does care more about this club as in Man United than Sancho, because he's well affiliated with this club and Sancho just isn't. I don't think he's got that connection with the club like Rashford has. Yeah, that's the one thing I would have to agree with you on, but I don't agree that Rashford's putting in enough effort right now.
No, not right now. I'm talking about the season before this season, because the season before he was obviously our best goal scorer. Like the guy was just scoring every single touch he had on the ball was just going to the back of the net. But last season was obviously just a horrendous season for him. And it was like the season before the season he started scoring all the goals. That was the whole season where he had all the injuries and he had to get surgery and all that. But again, you never know with Rashford. But that's my thing. It's just he cares about the club because he came through the youth academy. Like he's embedded into the club. He knows what it means to be a United player. I don't know if he has the quality to push it out on a consistent basis, but as a mentality wise, sometimes he shows it, sometimes he doesn't. So that's it's all the dilemma with Rashford. But with Sancho, like I said, get him out. Just get him out, and that's just the end of the story for me.
Big up.
Can you speak on Bruno Fernandes as well, bro?
Keep him. Don't sell him. Do not sell him. Don't do it. 2 seasons and he has won us 2 trophies. I know he's been here for longer, but he's been Ten Hag's man. Even the season before, when Ten Hag first came in, he was his captain. Regardless of him not having the armband on for like most of the season, he was still the captain, and we all saw that. Like Harry Maguire was just the guy who was just there, he was just there for vibes most of the time. But Bruno was our captain for the entirety of that season and last season as well. So again, many people might criticize him as a captain and say he's not doing enough yelling, but it's obvious that he actually cares about everybody who's around him. He talks to the youth. He talks to Garnacho. He talks to Kobe Mainoo. He talks to Kambwala. Any chance he gets, he's like that guy who's just basically like you could go to him if you have a problem with something. You could basically like have a talk with him. He's kind of like the second manager in that basis. But we can't sell Bruno. We can't do it. If there's somebody, if they think there's somebody better to bring him in for, bring him in first. Don't sell Bruno first. Bring the person in, and then let's see if he's better than Bruno or not. Keep Bruno because let's be honest, he's been our most consistent player ever since De Gea left. De Gea has been our most consistent player after Sir Alex Ferguson left. So it's like if we have someone who's that consistent on a season basis, and remember, last season is not even his best season, by far from being his best season, but he still put out consistent numbers. This guy is different. Like he's different gravy. For all the people who want to say he's not world class, sure, he hasn't been winning Premier Leagues or Champions Leagues, but that's just the state of the club at the moment. We're not even anywhere near that. So, but to have a person like Bruno in this squad right now he's beyond class. You can't, you can't sell him.
We've got too much things to sort out to deal with Bruno's situation right now. Yeah, look at all the other positions that we need to fill. There is no way that we need to be about replacing the players that we actually find some quality in.
I agree. There's no way you could sell them. It doesn't make sense.
So Crash is saying that Bruno needs to be the player with the highest salary, right? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Why
He's
not?
the one performing the most consistently. Why shouldn't he be?
How many times has he finished the season with like consistently up there with De Bruyne?
A lot of seasons. But then I'm curious now, like, what do you guys say now about the fact that our wage bill needs to be restructured?
Oh yeah, but definitely get some players out that don't deserve to be there. I'll say sell McTominay because he's pure profit. We're gonna get money from him either way because he's from our academy. Sell Maguire because honestly he needs to move on. If we're keeping Ten Hag, he can't remain at the club. He's not a person who could play that style consistently. He'll probably have some good games here and there, but he's not going to be someone who we rely on for the back line. Wan-Bissaka, I'll say sell him, not because I don't want him, but because I feel like there's other players out there who are well suited to the way that Ten Hag would want to play. And also Victor Lindelof, he's been here for a while. Jose Mourinho's player, just sell him. Luke Shaw, 9 years, sell him. He's been here for way too long. Let's just get somebody else in. Anthony, sell him because it's 2 seasons, 1 decent season. Second season was pretty bad. He just only 1 goal throughout the entire campaign. We have other players who are there who could, substitute in for him. Like we have Amad Diallo. We have kids who are coming in from the academy like Shea Lacey. He could be here in the next year or so. We have another one as
MG, so.
Yeah. No.
Enough. All right, so you keep asking bare questions, bruv. I was trying to end the phone call, bruv. You keep chat.
No. Crash. I was cooking some good points there. I was enjoying the conversation. So big yourself up, Crash. I know we have a long list of people that are.
And he made him go on for longer.
My fault. Let's read the super chats real quick, Joe. Let's read the super chats and call in and bring in a few people right now. So what's Giselda saying?
United. He says we need to let him cook. Everyone is always in a rush. Same thing. I think he meant to say with Erik ten Hag, no patience. So many people want him to want him out.
Give him time.
Yeah.
Very, very true, Giselda. Yep. Yeah, patience is key.
Ronald Jacob says we can't get money for Sancho, so we should look at swaps. Barca might swap a player for Sancho. They need a right winger in place for Rafinha. Swaps are possible.
Ronald has a very good point. When I was watching the Champions League, Joe, for me, the player that stood out in the Dortmund side, forget the other guy. Adeyemi didn't sleep last night. He's still awake because of the chances that he missed. But the goalkeeper, Kobel, was actually, I was like, if Onana leaves, this is a good guy to look at, if at all we get rid of Onana.
Stop it. Do you know, how did we find Onana last season, fam? Where did we see him? Where did we see him performing well last season? Where did we see him and say that we wanted him? Go on. Wasn't it the Champions League final? Don't do it. Don't do it again. Don't do it. We're not doing that again.
But Kobel is calm. Kobel, he doesn't dive in slow motion, bro.
He's amazing in the Champions League final, fam. Did he not? How much goals did he save from Haaland and that lad? Yeah. Anyway, let's move on.
Joe, nah. Okay, whatever. Let's give Onana another season then. All right. Let's give Onana another season.
Anyway, what you saying, bro?
My brothers, how we doing, man? We good?
Very good. What's he talking about? Listen, would you be even thinking about Onana right now?
Boss doesn't watch any Bundesliga. Like Kobel makes the same mistakes as Onana does. That's pointless.
Oh, really? Okay.
This is your brain right now. This is your brain. Yeah, it's your brain.
For me, there was only he wasn't the standout for Dortmund. Adeyemi made great runs. He couldn't finish for crap, but he cooked Carvajal in that first half. I'm not getting into that.
No. On Adeyemi, come on. Carvajal has white in his beard, bro.
It doesn't matter.
Adeyemi, no.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. He cooked him in the first half. He cooked him in the first half. Did you see the run? Did you see the runs he made for the chances? He cooked Carvajal in the first half. Carvajal got further forward after they took Adeyemi off. Carvajal scored the corner and got further forward after they took Adeyemi off because he was scared of Adeyemi's pace.
Then why did Adeyemi run out of stamina?
Bro, that's his fitness. That's got nothing to do with how he played on the pitch.
Get that unfit guy. Do not bring
I'm not saying I want it. Wait. Who said? I don't say that. Wait. I don't want Adeyemi. I'm not saying that.
Oh, you were talking like you did. You were talking like
brother. I don't. Who's saying the one Adeyemi? I didn't say I want Adeyemi.
He just said he cooked Carvajal. That's
I
what
only
he said.
Actually. All right, you're the one that said, you're the one that wants to sign another player from a Champions League final performance, not me, not Joe.
Okay, sit down. I concede on that one. Listen. Kobel, I said he stood out. I love the save versus Cruz. I love the save. Bro, he was just so calm. He was keeping his team in
There's only one person I want from that Champions League final, and his name's Vinicius Junior. But that's a whole different conversation.
I mean, his fingers touched that Vinicius ball, but yeah, I hear you. Joe was right. We shouldn't just base it on a Champions League final. I hear his opinion. Slat says, I'm a Dortmund supporter for over 30 years, and Kobel.
All right, cool. This is also the same guy that's saying Bruno shouldn't be Man United captain. Shut up. Get out of here.
That's also true. You know what? You're just coming in with bad fatality. So that's all I'm hearing today, man. What's got you riled up, bro? What's good?
The fun joy is I know Sancho didn't win last night. As United fans, this is the point we've now got to. We had to have Real Madrid drop Man City out of the Champions League final. That's what we celebrate. And now we celebrate a player that is signed to us. However, he went out, not winning a Champions League final. And all right, yeah, cool. It was his mistakes, whatever. But this is the first. My frustration is this is the point we are now as a fan base. We are Liverpool of the early 2000s with Aquilani and Carroll and them man there, which is they were so bothered about. I got more texts of people when we lost that 2009 and 2011 Champions League finals to Barcelona from Liverpool fans and Arsenal fans, right? Because they didn't want to, because of where we were. Like that period, there was only one team, unfortunately. They only had the team better than us on the planet during that 2008 to 2012 period. Was them. We came let me see if my camera's up, but we came a minuscule. We were this close to winning 3 Champions Leagues in 4 years. and having a totally different conversation. But that's where my frustration is. Everyone say like, oh yeah, Sancho lost. Fam, he still might be playing Champions League football next year if he's at Dortmund. Like, let's keep it a buck here. We scraped Europa. Right, I'm so happy with the FA Cup. We scraped the Europa League. Like, so like that's where my this isn't anything about manager. Like, this is where my frustration is. Like, we are now at the point that we're celebrating the downfall of like other players and other teams because we can't do it. And that's a fact.
Breaking people down in order to make ourselves look good in that kind of
respect. But that's the point where that's a fact. And that's where my frustration is.
What are you saying, Wajid, about also the Bruno Fernandes situation, brother?
He's not going anywhere, and he deserves to be the highest paid player of the club. He's our best player. He's been our talisman ever since he came. I think was it 2019 or 2020 or I forget, but he's our best player. Mason Mount should be making more. Mason Mount should not be making more money than him. Mason Mount shouldn't be wearing the number 7. Whatever. Like, and to be honest, if Bruno goes, right, is anyone surprised given the mistakes or not, given the caliber of player he is? Bayern, they win stuff. Barca, for all their flaws, they're always challenging for league titles and stuff like that. What's the closest we've got here? 25 points of City behind Ole. Like, we need to. Like, I know I brought like the tone down here, but I'm just at a realist. It's just where we are. And the Ineos thing, Joe, I was on KG show about 3 months ago, and I said we were celebrating mediocrity when they put the structure in place, right? I said that Flower and KG tried going, you're Ineos out and stuff like that. I said no. Yeah. I have read about Ineos's history with their ownership of Nice, the Mercedes F1 team. This is what they do. Where's the conversation of the new stadium gone? When we in the planet, when we were talking to the council about getting a new stadium, where's that gone? The only thing I've heard is that pro Brexit fossil now wanting people to go back to their offices because they're losing money in their office, the offices. He's trying to cut. He's cutting out the wrong people. What is bringing people back in the office going to do about the performance on the pitch, about the waterfall feature we've got in the East End? But nothing.
You know what? So you think that we're going to be stuck with another set of Glazers, basically, that are concentrating on the things. They're going to concentrate so much on backroom that they're neglecting the pitch already.
So when Ineos took over, they had this exact same review of Nice with Brailsford. The review was supposed to be 4 months. It took 2 seasons. All right. It took the review
every season.
Pardon?
Did they fire a manager every season?
Yeah, they fired Christophe Gaultier that season, but that was because that was a mix of he didn't like their transfer policy. There was also the Muslim Ramadan thing. There was a number of things like that. But they also got rid of the guy who was heading the transfers in Fournier, brought someone else in. The highest amount they have spent on transfers in their entire time and ownership, there's not been one player that has exceeded £20 million. Okay. Right? There's not been one player that's exceeded. When they took over, Nice were challenging for the league. The closest they have been is the Conference League in 6 years. Right? This is why I was so skeptical about Ineos, and I know you got other calls, so I'm gonna try and make it as quick as possible. Real Madrid have got. I'm not comparing this to Real Madrid, but Real Madrid have gone out bought these youthful. They went to South America. They brought Vinicius. They brought Rodrigo. They bought that new wonder kid, Endrick,
yeah.
Mbappe. Mbappe is now coming in.
Right?
Yeah. Right. Tchouameni is 24. Bellingham is 20. Vinicius 23. Rodrigo, 23. Endrick, 18, 19. Mbappe's their most expensive forward player at 25. I'm so bored of hearing about transitions. I'm so bored of player profile. I'm bored of all of that. It's all talk. Even under Ineos now, it's been 6 months of yappa, waffle, prime Belgian waffle is secret. What is prime Belgian waffle with vibes and inshallah sprinkled on top? Right? But if the structure's been in place and Omar Barada and them man there have totally ignored their gardening leave, and they're the one that's focusing, if we were going to take the transfers away from Ten Hag, should there not already be a massive amount of leak, right? Because we when the stadium's leaking, the sideman's leaking, the toilet's leaking, we got so many leaks, right? Like it's never been an issue. If we were talking to all these players, right? Where Review FC, where the leaks, right? Forget the free transfer because fine, cool, whatever. Elise is gonna go, right? This year's excuse is gonna be the Euros, right? Then when Mbappe is gonna be announced before the Euros, we could be in a position where after the Euros there's that week or two break, and we're all sat here going, bro, what's the real difference? And because we still, like Joseph, we don't even know who our manager is next year.
Bro, if I don't get an answer by next week, I'm already done with Ineos. That's going to be a big X in their box for me. Honestly, next week, next week, midweek as well. I don't even want to wait till Friday. I want to have something to enjoy for the weekend, bud, yeah? Yes. Or not enjoy it. Or to
even the best managers and even the better options of managers are now starting to find places. Like we are left with Tuchel. It's literally Tuchel or Poch and who says they're not going to find us?
That's the thing.
But Joe, I agree with you. I've always said this. I may have been Ten Hag out, but that I've always stood on, and I've categorically always said the replacement has to be better than what we have. The man has to stay, and I don't know. It's just giving energy of next season gonna be a long season. Yeah, I know, and I'm gonna go. But thanks very much, guys, man. I'll chat to you.
Big up, Wajid. Big up, but bro. Big up, Wajid. My favorite. Did I hear Wajid properly? He said the review took 2 years. Ineos' last review.
2 seasons, fam. Yeah.
Jesus.
Reviewing, blood. I'm not doing this again. No, blood. Just, fam, it's not really that broken, in it. Yeah, we had a bad season, but we got too much things to go and deal with at the club right now than to be concentrating on stuff like replacing the manager. Let the manager be the one stable thing this season, innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Get rid of all these dead wood players. You get me?
Craziness. Anyway, bring yourself up, Wajid. Let's get the next voice in here, bro.
Professor Omo Solo. Professor Omo,
bro. Time.
Yeah, I will give you your time too. I promise.
We've been on Ineos time, bro. This guy's the one who accuses me of taking too long. He was going on and on.
I'm like, what are you doing? Like, wrap it up.
I'll tell you, we're all guilty of things today. All right,
let me be courteous and set up my timer. Since your phone don't work, your timer don't work. Let me set my timer. 3 minutes or 4 minutes.
Give yourself 4 minutes because you've been waiting for time, bro. Go on.
Good, bro.
The whole Sancho thing was Sancho versus Ten Hag. It wasn't Manchester United. It was Sancho versus Ten Hag. People just want to throw Man U in there. And listen, the fight is still. Listen, we might have lost the battle, but the war is still going. If Ten Hag get fired, we won the war. But still, it's Sancho versus Ten Hag. Ten Hag that got top on the group stages. He didn't really drive up 6-8. You want to talk about Champions League? You see, you people want to talk about Sancho so bad. You forgot about your sadness. You finished 8th in the league. No, wait. Now, without you, we finished 8th. We finished 8th. As I mentioned, we finished 8th in the league. We finished 4th. Top 4. We got top 4 in the group stages. We won the FA Cup though. So you want to use the FA Cup to cancel out the league? Nah, we're not doing that. But either way, back on top, because listen, I wrote things down. People say Ineos this, Ineos that. Listen, calm down. Is there any leaks? There's been 0 leaks so far, so Ineos is doing a good job without leaking nothing. So we move on. Bruno Fernandes, if they don't give this man a new contract and he goes to Euro and kick a ball, it's over. He better not kick a ball. They better give him this contract before he kick a ball. And Euro starts June 14. They better give him that contract ASAP. Listen, UCL. We all saw UCL.
You supposed to be dropping bombs for your boy, but what we doing, fam?
UCL. Final. You saw where's that at? It was at Wembley. You see, it set up a bunch of fans there, a bunch of celebrities, USA celebrities, NBA players, basketball players, football players, American football players. Listen, I want to be in the UCL. I want to be in the UCL. That's what you should be aiming for. Move on. Get him Mbappe signed already to Real Madrid. Get him Mbappe signed already to Real Madrid. Listen, it's going to be a problem. Move on. ETH got to go. ETH got to go. I do not care. FA Cup does not warranty nothing because I saw a Champions League final. And you want me to wait? No, we're not doing that. We move on. Listen, they got about players. I don't care what players they got about some players. Because listen, people say Tosin went to Chelsea. I do not care. They say we're willing to Trevor Chalobah. Listen, bring him on. Bring him on for 25 mil. Bring him on. I'll take that because now we need bargain. Move on. Listen, the Euro starts June 14 and July 14. Listen, we better buy players for that Euros. You better buy players for that Euros because I want players go to Euros, kick a ball. I'm like, oh, we're linked to them. No. If you want to buy that player, buy the player for June 14. That's the Euros. If you're going to wait till after that, the price has gone up. Listen, agents are telling them, hold off. Agents are telling players to hold off because they know when they go to Euro kick a ball, the price is going up. Listen, Mascherano should go to hell. Calling Garnacho to go to the Olympics? Are you mad? We're not doing that nonsense. He's not. Listen, Garnacho not playing Olympics. Garnacho playing Copa America. There's a difference. Copa America, Olympics. We're not doing no Olympics over here. We are doing Copa America. So Mascherano, get out of here. And let's see what else I have on the list. That's about it. I'm done. Oh,
it's done 4 minutes. Efficiently done.
I only use my 4 minutes. Let me do my final 20 seconds for my 3 minutes. Listen, Ineos is gonna come in. They're gonna fight this. They're gonna fight this mess. Like people, whether you like it or not, because they're gonna come in like we want our own man. And you know what that guy said? Like, they figured out late in Nice. You know what they did in Nice? Jim Ratcliffe's brother was out there wasting money. They had no footballing structure at all. They didn't get it right until last year. And this year they got it right with a proper manager, getting proper players. They're just getting it right now. And because they had Jim Ratcliffe, but us, we are footballing people. That actual Omar Barada, Jason Wilcox. We are footballing people. We don't have no Jim Ratcliffe brother working in here. So that's about it. Give Ineos time. Listen, you don't even know what their level 1 is. So how you gonna jump and say they're slow? Relax and calm down. They don't start playing by June 14. We are asking questions. Bruno don't get caught. Listen, Bruno, if you're not selling him or giving the contract by June 14, we're asking questions. June 14 is the day. And keep that again. If this motherfuckers get that's not for me. If they listen, England, if they wait to England get knocked out against Southgate, we're asking questions. Because listen, I'm waiting. Just look at England and see how the progress. If you're linked to Southgate after Euros, there's a problem.
So what would you say then to them? No, I need to ask you some questions. So back to what you just said. Yeah, I like that you dropped in the mic and going, but let me just ask you this one thing, bro. Yeah, you just said. So are you looking at Ineos sideways then? Because what if they do fire Ten Hag and they hire Gareth Southgate, blood? What are you going to tell me then?
There's going to be problems. That's how I'm winning to the Euros. Because everything's peacefully quiet so far. June 14 Euro starts. If they start moving nonsense, if they get, because I feel like this is what I think. Euros, see how Southgate goes. Southgate loses, and Southgate can be manager of Manchester United. That's my worst fear. That's my worst fear. Southgate after the Euro. Because you see, the Southgate link has died down. The Southgate link has died down. It has been De Zerbi, McKenna, Pochettino, Tuchel. The Southgate. Listen, once that Euro start, you will see. Once you see Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham, Saka have fun on the pitch, you'll be like, that Southgate link will get louder. It's gonna get louder again. It's quiet. It's gonna get louder.
And then what though? What would you say to Ineos then, bro?
I'm looking at Ineos sideways. I'm looking. Listen, I'm gonna be looking
sideways. But if that man comes to this club, there's no need for me to see like how people are talking about Ineos on the fence right now, bro. Trust me, I will not be fencing. If they get rid of this manager to bring in a man like Southgate, blood, then I know my club's already done. Done.
That's why I'm waiting. And somebody said Luke Shaw. Man, Luke Shaw is a funny guy. Luke Shaw is a comedian. He is a comedian. This man been injured this whole time. Play for England, I'm up. I'm up. Remember when Wayne Rooney said like some players are not injured? Wayne Rooney was looking at England training. He was like, "Why is Luke Shaw doing 2 for the tackle?"
I saw he knows, but these people are lying.
He's a comedian. He is a comedian. I've never experienced this in my life. He's a comedian. And that's about it. We're wrapping up. I'm not here all day. Come on.
Big up, Homo. Big yourself up, bro.
But, you know, so I don't care.
Luke Shaw, the comedian.
Right, I'm gonna bring the next 2 people in together. Yeah, kill the show. We're gonna end the show because we're actually coming to 1.5 hours now. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Can we do this? And
big up, King. Big up, Shabazz.
What up? How's it going, guys?
How you doing, bro?
Lovely Sunday, bro. How you guys doing?
Yeah. I just want to start with this Radcliffe guy. He's moving mad. Not gonna lie. Like, why is it like been a week and we still don't know anything about the manager? Like, there's no logical.
How long does the meeting take? All you got to do is look at this. This is like a Zoom meeting right now. We can all get together. You talk, I talk, King talks, Shan talks, and then guess what? Make a decision. End of conversation.
And this is not the right time for a meeting. You can't decide a manager's fate on one game. Either you were in on him and be like, oh, okay, I am backing Ten Hag, no matter what, right? Or you're like, oh, he's not our guy, and we're going a different direction. But you don't change that decision of a club based on one game. It doesn't make any sense. It's like,
thank you very much.
But what have you, like, for the past 4 months? So whenever they came in, 4 to 6 months, how long it's been? What are you doing? Have you not planned? Have you not planned for the next 5 years? And you're talking about.
Have you not seen with your eyeballs?
And they're talking about a stadium. The club is $1 billion in debt. What, like, who are we fooling? Like, are we fooling the fans? Because it's like, also I do not agree with this whole Brexit things that they're like, he is like a hero for the Brexit people, and we all know how that went. It's like, who is that benefiting now? It's like. And then he was a champion. I don't want my club to turn into a poster boy for English, for British, like because this club's not about that. It's built on the working class people. They came from different backgrounds. Our club is not a separatist club. Like, we've had people from all kinds of backgrounds at our club, right? It's like, then why do we want like a Southgate even mentioned? Like, it's actually in, like, because have you ever seen who England play on a regular? Like, every single time he's come up against a top team, they've not performed every single time. And this guy you're trying to fire, and the guy they're trying to fire just beat with, like, and then he has 3 teams. He could literally put out 3 teams, and he still beat that guy. That's enough for me. But yeah.
Big up, Shabazz. Let's pass the ball to King. King, how you doing, brother? You see Ridwan's comment on Casemiro, maybe potentially leaving as well. What do you think about that?
He should leave, bro. Go to Saudi, bro. Go to Al Nassr with Ronaldo, bro. Can you hear me? Right? You can hear me, right? You hear me, guys?
That's a bit. You sound. Are you using like headset or something?
Are you in Saudi Arabia? Where are you?
Yeah, headset.
You sound like.
I'm using a headset.
Yeah, you sound like you're in a hole underneath a blanket.
No, I'm using a headset. Should I change it? I can quickly change it.
Please do.
Should I change? All right.
If you can. All right.
Yeah, no. I mean, Shabazz, what you were saying is like, there's a lot of valid points.
Hello?
Yeah, we'll just ignore that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna remove that for now. You know what, yeah, Shabazz, I'll tell you what, yeah, you have made your good points already. You know what? I think you already had a good call. I think we're just gonna wrap it up there.
I'm out of here. Just one more thing, and I'm
Yes,
out. It's like if you want to discredit Ten Hag with his signings, which I don't agree. Anthony is only 22 right now, right? The criticism he's getting feels like he's 29 or at the end of his. He's like he's only 2 years older than Rasmus. So what's the difference between like he's gonna have seasons like this, right? Like 100%. We've overpaid the too much. He's not worth 90 million. But also I'm out of here. With the youngsters, Ten Hag deserves that credit. And if they get him out, if they get in a British person in, I'm actually done with the club. I do not want to support a club that only supports their manager for like 2 seasons and then kicks them out. We are not a Chelsea. That's not the traditions of this club.
Thank you.
All right, I'm out of.
Thank you.
Big up, Shabazz. Legendary, legend call right there. Joe, I know we're wrapping up, but King made a second attempt. Should we give him a shot or no?
Bro, I swear to God, yeah, if your sound is not sounding, yo, King.
You man can hear me now, right?
Yes.
It's pretty good. All right, man. Let's talk. Let's talk. First of all, all right. First on the agenda, yeah. On the congratulations to Real Madrid, 15-time champs. Yeah.
All right.
Once in a lifetime feat. Congrats, man. Second, Bruno Fernandes is staying. I don't want to hear Bruno out. I don't care if you don't like him. He's our captain. He is my captain. Yeah. He's our best player. You know. He's Bruno, man. He should stay. He should stay. Thirdly, Ineos, you're moving mad, bro. Ineos, please, brother, please, be quick, man. I'm tired of waiting summers all the time, bro. We're used to this life at United. Change the culture, bro. You said you're gonna change things, bro. None of this slow-mo business, bro.
Doesn't it just feel the same?
Bro, okay. Now, yeah, let's talk. Let's have a real talk, yeah. About the guy on my now, yeah. Can you man hear me? Right?
Yeah, I can hear you,
Let's
but
talk.
I can hear me.
All right, let's talk. Let's talk. What? Bro.
Okay. Speak on your display picture. You got Sancho. What's that? Yes.
Brother, what you see that is a generational disaster class of the highest proportions. A generational disaster class, yeah. And I hear a man in the comments saying, "Oh, but he made a Champions League final." Shut up, man. Shut up. Yeah. Shut up. You know what, you know what Jadon Sancho is, bro? A specialist in failure. That's what he is, bro. Bro, what has he won, bro? Runners up, bro. He has the Arsenal gene. Bro. You shouldn't be playing for us, bro. And I'm gonna let him know now. Dortmund, come take him, yeah? And I'm gonna mail him out with a no return order, bro. No return order policy, bro.
How much you accepted for him, though, yeah, money wise? What you paid? What you accepted money wise? Sorry.
Listen, bro. I like 30 million, bro. Bro. Man don't care, bro. Let him leave, bro. Let him leave. Listen, okay, 40, bro. Let's do 40.
Light.
Listen, bro. Listen. Hear me out, yeah. Let's put like a 40. Let's put a 40, yeah. with some add-ons, you know, some add-ons, bro. You know what I mean? Some add-ons.
Every time you man try to also Champions League, add-on. Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, add-on, bro. Some add-ons, bro. Let me tell you this, yeah, Jaden. Good luck to you, bro. Because after everything Eric Ten Hag did for you, yeah, I'll never forget that 3-month holiday you went on because of your mental health, yeah, where you could have been helping the team, but Eric Ten Hag sent you so that you could recover, come back as a better player, yeah. For you to have the cheek, yeah, the audacity, the merity, yeah, to come to this man, yeah, and tell him, yeah, that he is making you a scapegoat. How dare you, yeah? How dare you, yeah, Jaden Sancho? How dare you, yeah? And I hope, yeah, you leave my club, yeah, because I'm telling you, yeah, if I see you at the start of the season, yeah, I'm booking a flight to Manchester to personally visit Sir Jim Ratcliffe, yeah, because I'm gonna start asking some serious questions. Yeah, that's the energy I'm on, guys. Essential.
The food is cooked.
Yeah.
Every time King says bro and yeah, next time you have to have alcohol. I want to see you take a shot. I want to see you. We're going to take a shot every time King says yeah. Oh, bro.
Okay. No, you got to choose one or the other because literally you'll end up with alcohol poisoning. You got to choose one or the other. Yeah.
No, those are his 2 favorite words. It's yeah.
Bro and yeah, bro, yeah, bruv. If you actually took a shot every time you said bro and yeah, you are dead. You finished the whole bottle.
Would get fired. Oh boy. No, but he raised some great points though. King, big yourself up, bro. Big up to Crash as well and everybody that called in. Yeah, there was some really good conversation today, man. What Jade as well.
Taking us way over the hour mark. Look at that.
I know. We went way over. But guys, we did this for you. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button, yeah? Okay,
yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. And don't forget, yeah, that when man turns up here, yeah, that your man's got always Mark, what are you doing, bro? Mark, look at Mark gonna pull up at the end, yeah? Bro, yeah, blood. What do you want? We're trying to go blood.
I just wanted to say one thing, bro. All the hype merchants that was talking this shit, I want to hear them now. You know, when this man, you know, I would understand if he had an amazing performance yesterday. But the boy disappeared after the first half. It was like, who is that? What is he doing? But you know they want to comfort
everything you do for United fan. Same thing.
You're not a United fan, bro, because everybody knows this manager gave this man time. He backed him, bro. He was against the media for 3.5 months, even fans. The same media that blowing up about him was attacking him. Why? Where's Sancho? He's on so much wages. This, that, and the other. This man took all of that for this guy and he betrayed him. Time to go, bro. And if you don't like that as a fan, time to go too.
It's 100%. And you know what? It's like people can't take criticism these days, bro. But listen, let me not get into it. You said you one thing, because I know I'll get blamed for making you go on for longer. But big up,
just one thing. Big up everybody.
Take care, man.
Big up, Mark.
I'm not getting to 45 minutes, so wrap up, bro. Wrap it up.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to you for tuning in. It's time to go. Exactly. It's time to go. This show is lasting longer than the Ineos review, fam. So right now, we need to wrap it up and thank you guys for tuning in. You got to check my boy out, Joe, Backhand Entertainment. Just type that in on YouTube. You'll see Truth is Truth, an episode coming soon. coming soon to a YouTube platform near you. I wonder if Ten Hag decision is going to be made before a Truth episode or not. But we'll wait and see. You can also check me out on Football Power Hour. Also, guys, don't forget the notification bell is so important. Make sure you hit that as well. And this is The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, hosted on KG the Comedian's channel. Come on. Until next weekend, next Saturday, we will be here. See you guys soon.
We out. Peace.
Rubbish. Get out right here.